Hello and welcome to DIY Garden. In this video, I'm going to walk you through the best smart bird feeder cameras for UK gardens. Whether you're missing interesting birds that visit, want to properly identify what's feeding in your garden, or you're just curious if these smart feeders are genuinely worth the money, you're in the right place. Before we get started, just a quick heads up. You'll find links to all the bird feeder cameras I mention in the description below if you want to check today's best prices. Let's start with my top pick. The Oddcont Smart Bird Feeder camera earns its place as my best all-rounder. It uses a 2K camera with resolution of 2304 by 1296, which makes a noticeable difference when you're looking at smaller birds like robins, blue tits and sparrows. You can see feather detail clearly, even on grey days when cheaper cameras often look dull and unclear. Power comes from a 5000 mAh battery supported by a 3-watt solar panel. Once it's positioned somewhere that gets a reasonable amount of daylight, the battery tends to stay close to full. Multiple users report checking the app after a couple of weeks and still seeing near 100%, which makes this feel genuinely low maintenance. It's the sort of setup you install, forget about, and then just enjoy the notifications as birds arrive. The AI bird identification covers over 10,000 species worldwide and does a solid job with common UK birds. Alerts arrive quickly, clips are recorded automatically, and you can watch live or save videos locally using an SD card. There is optional cloud storage, but you're not forced into paying monthly just to enjoy the feeder. The only downside to be aware of is that initial setup can take a bit of patience, especially pairing it to Wi-Fi. But once it's connected, day-to-day use is smooth and enjoyable. Now, if you enjoy bird watching a bit more seriously and like learning as much as watching, the next option may suit you better. The NetView by Birdfi Smart Bird Feeder Camera is the best model for serious bird watchers. This is the most education-focused option in the lineup. It uses a 5200 mAh battery, combined with a solar panel, and in real use, can run for several months between charges if the Wi-Fi signal is strong and the feeder gets some sun. Camera quality is excellent during the day and surprisingly good at night thanks to color night vision. The feeder automatically records every visit and sends alerts to your phone so you don't miss anything. Where this really stands out is the AI. Birdfi's system has been refined over several years and can recognize around 11,000 species. For people who enjoy identifying birds and learning more about them, it adds a lot of value. The app also includes community features, letting you share clips and see what others are spotting around the world. The trade-off is that advanced AI features require a subscription, and Wi-Fi placement really matters. If your feeder is too far from the router, you may need a signal booster. Quick reminder while you're here, you'll find links to all these bird feeder cameras below if you want to check current prices and deals. Next up is the novelty 2K bird feeder with camera, which is the best option for large gardens and wide coverage. It uses a 2K camera paired with a wide 160-degree field of view, meaning it captures more of the feeding area at once. This works particularly well in bigger gardens or on patios, where birds don't always land in the same spot. It runs on a 5200 mAh battery with a 3-watt solar panel, and once positioned correctly, it's very low effort to keep running. One useful feature here is dual-band Wi-Fi support, meaning it can connect on both 2.4 GHz and 5 GHz networks, which can help in homes with newer routers. The feeder itself holds 1.8 litres of seed, so you're not constantly topping it up. And the mounting options make it suitable for fences, walls or balcony setups. The downside is that bird identification isn't always accurate with UK species. It's fine for general interest, but if precise IDs matter to you, it's worth keeping expectations realistic. Finally, if squirrels are a constant battle in your garden, the Birdfi Smart Bird Feeder camera with the metal body is the best squirrel-proof model. This one is built almost entirely from metal with a chew-resistant design, and it feels far more robust than plastic feeders. The camera records in 1080p with full color night vision. While it's not 2K, the footage is still clear enough to enjoy and share. A big plus here is lifetime AI access, meaning you're not paying monthly for bird identification. And cloud storage for short clips is included. The built-in solar panel keeps the battery topped up well in good light. The main advantage is durability and long-term ownership. It feels solid and secure. The downside is that AI identification can occasionally mislabel UK birds, so it's best seen as a helpful guide rather than a definitive expert. If you'd like to check current prices or read more user feedback, you'll find all the links in the description below. If you found this video helpful, give it a like, subscribe for more down-to-earth gardening advice, and I'll see you in the next one.